I just got back from a run and I came home to somebody leaning for breakfast, and I already gave her a nut with the shell on it, and now I'm going to give her one without the shells to make it a little bit easier. You ready, Lena? You ready? She is way sharper at finding the nuts than some of these ones that don't have any issues. This is one of the many places the chipmunks live around here. So what they do, they dig their way down and they live underground basically. Someone had left a comment a couple days ago about, does Hansi look mangy because she has kids and rips her fur out? That is part of it. I'd read that too. Squirrels rip their fur out. But here you can see where that happens. There's mangy, and did you see it? And then there's ripping your fur out. So their fur gets weird. Like hers and two packs, it gets, do you see how it's like alternately, it's different textures, it's different, it's a lot gray. She would normally be all black. So her fur gets weird in and of itself. Hansi, I'm really trying to look at the other side of you, girl, because it's the other side of her where she did pull out a chunk of fur for the nest, I'm pretty sure, because whenever that happens, you can see it. It just looks like a chunk of fur was pulled out. There she is. So right there is where I believe she had pulled out some fur, because I don't know how else to explain that. She doesn't normally have, and when she's stretched out, you can see it's a bigger area. So when they have kids, yeah, I've seen that where the fur gets pulled out, but also their fur changes in and of itself. She gets fuzzy like a weird dog. Sorry, Hansi. I'm sorry to compare you to a dog. That was mean. I should never compare you to a dog. Now she's ignoring me. She's like, you can look at my tail. Oh, here's Lena. Here's Lena. You ready, Lena? There you go. You can see it all the way from here. I think that's fur pulled out for the nest. That would be my guess. I'm checking, I'm looking. Here we go. She just ran because this guy was coming. Uh-oh. You want me to get it? You got it. All right, Lena's leaning on the deck now. I told everyone, I said, Lena is a sanctioned visitor. Everyone has to be good to her. And believe it or not, two-pack was good to her. Oh, it's grabby. Okay, here's Lena. No? Where'd Lena go? This is Emo Rumi outside, facing a tree, eating. I don't know what goes on in Rumi's mind, but I think it's very tumultuous. I'm here with L'Oreal, but I've got a squirrel on the back of my thigh, so let me take care of this. Oh, it's Hansi. Hey, Hansi. We've got L'Oreal. She's checking in and doing fine. You ready, L'Oreal? It's Lena. I can tell by the way she moves. It was totally Lena. I could tell. Yeah, White Tip was starting to crawl up the tree, so I called White Tip over to me, and that gave Lena the chance to come on down. She's amazing. I've never seen another squirrel hide there. That was amazing, because you can still hear the chipmunk going off. There was a big chipmunk alert And the squirrels do respond to certain chipmunk alerts. And that one everyone responded to, and Lena took that area in the tree to hide. I think someone had asked if squirrels or if chipmunks store food, so here's the video. Yeah, they're like little, you know, Louis Vuitton luggage things. I just missed a chipmunk crawling out of this hole. It would have been such a good video. Oh, there he goes. I got a 2-tank moment going on. I got Sweet Tank on the table and Big Tank on the ground. Now, Big Tank still has the boo-boo. It's the boo-boo. Can't see it from here. Don't know if it was from a hawk or what. Sweet Tank's looking good, nice and healthy. And this guy doesn't want me to pet him. I don't know who it is, but he doesn't want to be pet. There you go. So there's Sweet Tank, being sweet. Big Tank being big. When Big Tank first came up here today, I'm like, why can't I put my elbow down? It's because somebody's on my leg. Condo Girl, you're so funny. So the story's about Condo Girl. So Big Tank had come up on the deck, and I had given him a nut. I rolled him a nut because he doesn't take from the hand. And we can see right here very plainly it is a he. And well, anyway, so I'd rolled Big Tank a nut. Condo Girl got in the way of it and decided no, it was hers, and took it from him, which is, she's small for a, where'd she go? She's gone. Okay, well, she's small for an eastern gray squirrel even, and she's certainly small compared to a fox squirrel, and a big fox squirrel at that. But she took his nut, and then he was so sweet about it. He just jumped down, and he was a little intimidated, I think, by her. The fox squirrels, it's like they don't know their own strength or size or something. And this one just does not want to be pet. You don't want to. Even if you pull my phone down, how am I supposed to video you? There you go. Okay. This is the reason I turned the camera on. Come here, little guy. Come on, man. We got a lot of them with the watermark right now. Look like I'm on drugs or something. All right. Yeah, the white on my hand, the scratches, that's from what's her name? Rover was just on. She climbed up my arm and then skid down my hand. It doesn't hurt. She just kind of skid. Well, they're careful, you know. She wasn't exactly careful when she did that, but she was careful enough. That's mealy mouth. She was careful enough to assure she didn't dig in. But anyway, yeah, like they just don't hurt me. Here's Big Tank. He's more scared of me than any of us would ever be of a squirrel. There he goes. They come out, they don't go very far, they don't go to the ground. They go to this one branch. They're just learning how to be squirrels. I was inside working and heard a bunch of alerts. I come out, and it's a bunny rabbit. They're scared of a bunny rabbit. And he's just like, what? He's probably sitting there like, oh no, there's a problem somewhere. He doesn't know he's the one.